Tonight's video is going to be a look inspired by the color of the year, which is emerald green. So if you want to know how to get this look, then keep on watching. So the color that Pantone picked this year was emerald green, and I've been getting a few requests to do a look inspired by that color. So this is what I came up with, and if you want to see how to get this really easy look, then keep on watching. Start off by priming your lid with an eyelid primer. Now I'm going to take an eyeshadow color that I love to use as a highlight, and this is called Venus by Urban Decay, and it's part of the Basics collection. So what I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush and sweep this under the highest point of my brow and blend down. Now I'm going to take this eyeshadow. It's a warm peachy base, and this is called Lost for Words. This is from Bare Minerals. It's one of my favorite shadows to use as a base in the crease. So what I'm going to do is take an angled fluffy brush and sweep this until it meets the highest point, which is where we put our brow highlight. With a stiffer angled brush, I'm going to take Texture from MAC, and I'm going to sweep this right in the socket of my crease, and this is just going to be a warm base that we're going to build on top of. I'm going to take one of my favorite Urban Decay shadows, and this is called Loaded, and I'm going to take a nice tapered brush. This is the shader crease brush E47 from Sigma, and what I'm going to do is pop this color right in the very socket of our crease and go all the way across the lid, so from one corner to another. And you don't want to blend up too much, but make sure it's nice and defined and dark in your crease. As a base for my shadows, I'm going to take this liquid metal from Illamasqua and a flat eyeshadow brush, and what I'm going to do is just pat this all on my lower lid. And this is going to be a bright base, which we're going to build on top of with other shadows. I'm going to take Loaded again, and I'm going to pat this shadow right in the outer corner of our lid, and also in the inner corner of our lid. So now I'm going to take my Pantone Universe palette, and I'm going to use this really pretty green. I'll list the number of the color below. And I'm just going to take a flat eyeshadow brush again and pat this color right in the center of our lid where we put that creamy base. I'm going to add a little bit more depth to our crease, so I'm going to take any black eyeshadow, and the one I'm using is Blackout from Urban Decay, and a very small stiff dome brush, and I'm just going to lightly sweep this in the socket, and I will blend it out with a fluffy brush. I'm going to take that same liquid metal from Illamasqua, and with that small stiff dome brush, I'm going to smudge this under my lower lash line as a base. I'm going to take that bright green eyeshadow that we used on the center of our lid, and I'm just going to smudge this right in the center of my lower lid under the lash line. Now you could do whatever liner you want, and I added a few coats of mascara on the top. So now I'm going to take that bright green shadow again, and then a soft fluffy tapered brush, and I'm going to lightly sweep that under my lower lashes, below the dark shadow, and just lightly smudging it out just to add a little bit more pop of color. You can also lightly dust it in your crease just a tiny bit. This is optional, but I'm going to take a glitter liner, and this is from NYX in the color Jade. And I'm just going to sweep this in the inner corner of my lower lash line, just for fun. I just added a pair of my favorite lashes. These are the Eyelure 202s, and just add a few coats of mascara on the top and bottom, and this is what your eyes should look like. So we're going to finish off the rest of the look. I already have my foundation, my bronzer, and my contour powder on. Now I'm just going to add a soft blush with a little bit of color. I'm going to use the Confession from Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Next, my favorite part is we're going to highlight the cheekbones, and this is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle from MAC. And I'm going to use my new favorite fan brush, and this is the Sedona Lace FP01 brush. And I'm going to use this to apply this right on the highest point of my cheeks. Since the main focus is going to be my eyes, I want to keep the lips pretty nude and simple, so I'm going to use my favorite nude combo, and that's Stripped Down Lip Pencil from MAC, and then also this nude lipstick, and it's called Cusp of Dawn. So I'm going to use that combo and then put a gloss on top. So to top it off, I'm going to use this Glossaholic lip gloss from Hard Candy, and this is in Creamsicle. Okay, so that's the end of my tutorial. I was inspired by the new color of the year that Pantone usually picks out every year, and I've had a few requests to do it, and I thought it would be fun to kind of branch out and use some brighter tones and use some new products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was fun and bright and colorful. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment below. I will have a list of all the products used below in the description box, so make sure you check that if you have any questions on what products I'm using. So I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.